going to read this. This is something new. We weren't told about it, unless you want to read it. Okay, I'll read it. You want me? Go ahead. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. As we are enjoying this beautiful building, for your safety, I'd like to point out the fire exits at the front and back of the field house, and those located to the left and right sides of the room. SUNY Canton is a tobacco-restricted campus, and the Ruse House is tobacco-free, including the parking lots. We all ask that all attendees please remain in their seats during the ceremony to allow everyone to enjoy the wonderful event. Thank you. On this 13th day of May, 2017, I hereby declare this convocation open for the purpose of conferring degrees upon the class of 2017 at the 109th commencement at the State University of New York, College of Technology at Canton. I have the pleasure of introducing to you the president of the college, Dr. Zai Safran.
Thank you, Bob. Robert Jennings is a professor in electrical technology. As the second senior-most faculty member with 44 years of service to SUNY Canton, Bob is serving as our mace bearer today. 44 years, can you imagine? The invocation will be given by Reverend Michael Terrell, pastor of the Canton United Methodist Church and a SUNY Canton associate minister.
Congratulations. You have much to celebrate as you mark the end of your time in college. On behalf of SUNY Canton's Campus Ministry Office, I hope this prayer gives you the opportunity for a few moments of spiritual reflection as you take part in your graduation festivities. This is a great time of joy and transition, and maybe even some of you are nervous about the future. But know that God goes with you and is in it every way, and God celebrates with you. So let us pray. Empowering God of grace and mercy, we invite your presence into this very special place. Family, faculty, administrators, community, and friends have come together to celebrate the accomplishments of the 2017 graduating class. We ask for a blessing to fall upon those with ears to hear and minds to understand. Bless our speakers' words and thoughts. Give continuous encouragement to the State University of New York at Canton to press on in their mission of education. God of joy and hope, we thank you for this time of graduation. Your spirit of wisdom has empowered our hard work and discipline in such a way that our hunger for learning has been nourished with knowledge, discovery, creativity, and determination. As our graduates receive diplomas, let us walk in prayerful gratitude for the many blessings that have made this moment real and filled with great potential. In gratitude, we pray for our families and the many who have sacrificed and worked to see us to this hopeful moment. In gratitude, we pray for the professors and administrators who've challenged, cared, and crafted us along this academic journey. In gratitude, we pray for fellow students who have taught us more about friendship, collaboration, and sharing. God, even as we've faced challenges and accomplished much, we understand that our lives move into a new chapter where there will be more challenges to face and more will be demanded of us in order to accomplish good things. May your grace cover our anxieties and fears so that we may stay encouraged about the future. Give us patience and hope to energize our search for work that is just and makes proper use of our gifts. Give us courage to face the challenges of carving out a place in society where we might live in peace, service, and gratitude. Give us strength to resist the temptations of greed, laziness, pride, and envy as we strive to do and be our best. May your Spirit guide us as we unfold the next chapters of our lives. Help us to enliven hope in the world and bring good things to your kingdom. And may this celebration be a reflection of the blessings that we find in knowing and loving you. For this is the day that the Lord has made. We are glad and we rejoice in it. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Terrell. The national anthem will be sung by Cassandra May Cunningham. Casey is a member of the class of 2017, graduating from the School of Business and Liberal Arts with a degree in General Studies.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow. Thank you, Casey. Everyone, please be seated. Welcome, everyone, and congratulations to the class of 2017. I ask you to join me in thanking our drummer, Rick LaRue, and the piper, W.M. Stewart Nemo. I also want to thank all of our volunteers for their fine work, which adds so much to today's ceremony. I would like to ask the recipient of the much-coveted SUNY Distinguished Service Professorship to rise. Marie C. Regan, Professor Emerita and College Council member. I would also like to recognize the recipients of the SUNY Chancellor's Awards, College Council's Distinguished Faculty and Distinguished Citizen Awards, Emeriti, and Foundation Board members. If you would all please stand. Please be seated. It is a pleasure for me to invite the chair of the College Council, Ronald M. O'Neill, class of 1963, and the 2000 distinguished alumnus to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Safran. Good morning. And I say good morning to distinguished guests, the honorees, Dr. Safran, SUNY Canton faculty, staff, and most especially, members of the 2017 graduating class, and your families and your friends. Congratulations. Today marks the 109th commencement here at SUNY Canton, and on behalf of the SUNY Canton College Council, it is my great pleasure to welcome all of you here today to our campus on this very special day. All graduations are special. In fact, graduations just never seem to get old. Graduation is a time to look forward to what the future may hold. But at the same time, it's a chance to look back on your time here at SUNY Canton. Because every graduate here knows that he or she didn't get here without the help and the support of family, friends, faculty, and staff. And so today, I think it's most appropriate for our graduates to take a few minutes to reflect on those who have helped make this day necessary. Graduates, now you're listening, please stand. All the graduates, please stand. Face the audience behind you. And give them a big round of applause. Thank you. That's what it's all about, family and friends. I hope as you move forward in your lives and careers, you will remember these remarkable people, those individuals who helped you and committed to yourself to make a difference in someone else's life. A truly remarkable time in history awaits you. There are so many areas in which you can make a difference. And truthfully, we can hardly wait to see what each of you will accomplish. So along with our admiration and what you have already achieved, our best wishes for a bright future, I leave you with these immortal words of wisdom, which you may have heard as a young child, but that still ring true today. And it's from none other than the remarkable, the one and only, the late Dr. Seuss. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. You are the only one. You are the only one that will decide where to go. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chairman O'Neill. Dear guests, on behalf of the State University of New York College at Canton's faculty, staff, students, and alumni, I'd like to welcome you to our 109th commencement ceremonies. At our ceremony today, we'll be awarding degrees to students graduating from the School of Business and Liberal Arts, the Canino School of Engineering Technology, and the School of Science, Health, and Criminal Justice. This is a special time for our graduates, your families, your friends, and our faculty and staff. It's also a special time for everyone to turn off the ringers on their cell phones. I am extremely proud of you, graduates, as you achieve this major goal in your lives. I know that as you move forward in life, you'll be able to accomplish many great things, as have the many alumni from SUNY Canton who have preceded you. At this graduation, we're conferring nearly 970 degrees, and about half of our graduates are walking across the stage today. This is a slight increase over the 9 degrees that were conferred at our first graduation in June 1909. I'd like to tell you a little about this year's graduating class, and then class, if you think you're done with your exams, you're not. I've got a few questions for you. Today's graduates range in age from 18 to 61 years old. They represent 21 different states, including New York, mostly in the East, of course, but also including Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Michigan, Minnesota, Oregon, Puerto Rico, and Texas. And in addition to our American graduates, they also represent 6 foreign countries, including Australia, Cameroon, Qatar, Senegal, Sri Lanka, and Canada, including one of the most beautiful places in North America, Prince Edward Island. And since we are a college of technology, it's not surprising that most of our students are graduating with degrees that represent technology, the Associate in Applied Science or the Bachelor of Technology degree. Other degrees that our students have earned include the Associate of Science, Associate of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, and Bachelor of Science, with a significant number of our graduates also earning certificates. Our programs span a wide range of degree choices. As we like to say, everything from early childhood education to funeral services administration. So at SUNY Canton, we have you coming and we have you going. They also include degrees in engineering technology, health-related fields such as dental hygiene, healthcare management, health and fitness promotion, nursing, and veterinary technology, criminal justice and its related areas, graphic and multimedia design, information technology, legal studies, applied psychology, and business-related degrees such as accounting, finance, sports management, and management. In programs that are among the most challenging in higher education, many of our students have earned honors. This year, that figure is 406, almost half our graduates. And what's more, there are 30 graduates with a perfect 4.0. Our average undergraduate GPA is an excellent 3.17. Now here's the quiz part. I have a few questions for today's graduates. If you held a part-time job while you were a student, please stand up. right. If you held a full-time job while you were a student, please stand up. If you held either a full-time job or a part-time job, but also helped raise a family, please stand up. If you were the first in your family to go to college, please stand up. If you volunteered time to help a nonprofit or social service agency while you were a student, stand up. And finally, if you received any type of financial aid as a student, please stand up. Now, my last question applies not only to the students, but to families, guests, and the platform party as well. If you served in any of this country's uniformed services, active or reserve, please stand. Thank you for your service. Most important of all, since this is also Mother's Day weekend, could I ask all the mothers in the audience to stand so that we can honor you? There we go. That's it. I hear a couple of birthdays there too. It's my wife's birthday today too. So congratulations to all of today's wonderful graduates. Now it's time to shine the light on some of our many extraordinary students here at SUNY Canton. The Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence was created by SUNY to recognize students who have best demonstrated and been recognized for the integration of academic excellence with accomplishments in the areas of leadership, athletics, community service, creative and performing arts, or career achievements. 2 students from this campus were chosen to be recipients of the SUNY 2017 Chancellor's Awards for Student Excellence, and they were presented with their medals and certificates by the Chancellor at a ceremony in Albany in April. At this time, I would like to recognize these students, not just for their academic and athletic achievements, but also for the profound impact they have had on our college campus and our local community. Please stand as your name is called. Purnima Rathika Balasubramanian Nanayakara, Health and Fitness Promotion, a major from Sri Lanka. Thank you, Purnima. Sarah Nuss, Civil and Environmental Engineering Technology major from Wynantskill, New York. Congratulations. Now, we also have a graduate who was a recipient of the Chancellor's Scholar Athlete Award. This award recognizes students who have combined academic excellence and outstanding athletic achievement at SUNY schools. At this time, I would like to recognize this student for earning this prestigious award. Please stand, Romario Fletcher, criminal investigation major from Queens. Okay, Romario. Next, we recognize the recipient of this year's David R. Maynard Student Activities Award. This award is given to a student who demonstrates superior citizenship and outstanding leadership, as well as generously devoting their time to student activities. This year's recipient is Julian Shaw, a healthcare management major from Queens. So Julian, I hope you already stood and were being well applauded. And now I invite to the podium Courtney Batista Bish, Vice President of Student Affairs and Dean of Students.
I love you too. Okay. Each year, SUNY Canton honors an outstanding graduating senior in the baccalaureate and associate degree program, respectively. Nominees for these awards are judged on scholarship, personality, and contribution to the campus community. It is my pleasure to present these awards to two incredibly deserving students. This year's recipient for the Outstanding Baccalaureate Graduate is Alex Sterling. Alex, who hails from Champlain, New York, is a mechanical engineering technology major. During Alex's time at SUNY Canton, he has been a member of the ASCE Steel Bridge Team, Tau Alpha Phi Honor Society, Automotive Club, Engineering Club, and has also served as a student mentor in the machine shop. Alex has maintained a 4.0 cumulative grade point average, all while remaining highly involved in campus life and in his career field. Alex's peers describe him as a truly exceptional student who balances academics with having fun. Alex's faculty members describe him as organized, mature, and driven. Alex credits Dan Miller, Lucas Craig, Mike Newtown, Paul Hitchman, and Dennis Tupper with helping him throughout his educational career and driving him to succeed. Alex encourages our graduates to always give 100% because you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. After graduation, Alex will be working at Platco Corporation in Plattsburgh as a design engineer. Alex has been a truly engaged member of our student community, and I look forward to all the amazing things he will do as a graduate of SUNY Canton. Congratulations, Alex, and please come forward to accept your award. I invite Alex to respond.
Graduates, faculty, and guests, I would first like to extend my congratulations to each and every one of the graduates of the class of 2017. Today is our day. We have finally made it. While we have taken different paths and degrees to get this point, today we come together as one to celebrate. Now I would like to express my immense gratitude for being chosen as the class of 2017 Outstanding Baccalaureate Award winner. It is an honor to receive such an award. Over the past 4 years, I have met so many great people who have helped make SUNY Canton my home away from home. First, I would like to thank my family, Mom, Dad, Kevin, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and my girlfriend's parents. You have always pushed me to be the best I can and to never give up. For that, I thank you. Without you, I would not be standing here today. Next, I would like to thank my amazing girlfriend, Hannah, for always having my back and inspiring me to give 110%. I would also like to thank the amazing faculty, including Dr. Lucas Craig, Professors Dan Miller, Dean Mike Newtown, Mr. Paul Hitchman, Mr. Dennis Tupper, Mr. Neil Haney, and Mr. Mike DiVincenzo, just to name a few. Without your support and guidance, I would not be that person I am today, and for that, I will be forever grateful. I would also like to thank all my friends, especially Sarah, Jess, Andrew, Tanner, Adrian, Becca, Lyle, former roommates, the ASC student chapter, and so many more. You guys know who you are. Even though we are all from different areas, stay in touch, and who knows when our paths may cross again. I simply do not have enough time to thank everyone, so I will thank all the faculty, staff, students, and alumni here at SUNY Canton for making it an experience I can never forget. I would like to leave you with this. Don't ever let anyone tell you you cannot accomplish your dreams. People from SUNY Canton have, are, and will continue to do great things. Keep pushing forward and live life to the fullest. Thank you again, and congratulations to the class of 2017.
Congratulations, Alex. This year's recipient for the Outstanding Associate Graduate Award is Claudette Dassau-Kitty. Claudette, who hails from Brooklyn, New York, is a nursing major. During her time at SUNY Canton, Claudette has been a resident assistant, library manager, a member of the African Student Union, College Activities Board, and TRIO, and has also served as a caregiver home health aide in our local community, all while maintaining a 3.33 cumulative grade point average. Claudette attributes much of her success to Brenda Miller for always being her mom away from home, all the way from her first bus trip to SUNY Canton and throughout her career here. Dave Barnes also played a significant role in Claudette's education at SUNY Canton. She told me that she didn't do well on her first biology exam, and Professor Barnes immediately gave her the tough love reality check that she needed that got her back on track academically. She says he has been like her dad away from home. Claudette has been described as mature, inspirational, kind, open-minded, proactive, and motivated. Claudette's advice to the graduating class is that it's important to live for today because tomorrow is never promised. Enjoy each day, but also stay focused on your goals. After graduating, Claudette intends to take her nursing board exams, complete her bachelor's degree online, and begin work in the nursing field. I am certain that Claudette will succeed at whatever she sets her mind to and will continue to make a positive impact on those around her. Congratulations, Claudette. Please come forward to accept your award. I invite Claudette to respond.
There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Colin Powell. I would like to say thank you to the amazing folks here at SUNY Canton who made a college experience one heck of an experience. I would also like to personally thank the following people who have helped me, not only by directing me to resources that I needed, but always encouraging me to do the best. Professor Barnes, the CSEP staff, Stacia and Renee, my former boss/professor, Dawn Charlo, University Police Officer Joe, Julie Parkman, and the textbook/campus center staff, Dave, Steve, and Corey. To an amazing friend, mother, and sister, Lynette Leslie, I love you, girl. I would also like to dedicate my achievement and my award to the following people. To the woman who always kept me up to date with changes, whose advice I've never had to question because her intentions is always good, whose students can call or text any hour of the night and receive a response. The director of TRIO Student Service, Brenda Miller. You are a phenomenal woman, and I thank you for the 4 years of guidance, encouragement, and motherly love you gave to me. This is not the end, but the beginning. To my father, my mother, my siblings, Karen, Lloyda, and Christina, you're my strength, my weakness, and my backbone. Without you, I wouldn't have made it this far. To Corey, Pornima, Shaquille, Marie, and Ms. Jillian, I owe you guys the world. To the class of 2017, 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do, but by the ones that you did. So start living today as if it is your last, keeping tomorrow in mind, dream, explore, and discover. The best revenge is massive success, so we did.
Representing the class of 2017, is the Vice President of the Student Government Association and recipient of this year's ACE Ace of Initiative Award, as well as the Leaders of Tomorrow Award, Fitzroy Saunders. Fitz, please come forward.
Thank you, Dr. Safran. Welcome, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, friends and family, and most importantly, welcome, SUNY Canton class of 2017. First and foremost, I would like to thank the student government president of this academic year and the next, Nikki Zeitzman. If it were not for her, I wouldn't be able to have had this opportunity to do this year's class address, because it's usually the president's job and not the vice president's job to do it. But with that being said, my fellow SUNY Canton graduates, this is for you, for those tireless nights doing those 10-page papers, or staying up all night doing that last-minute studying for that test that you have at 8 a.m., or even waking up for that 8 a.m. class, or going to that class that was so boring, but we didn't notice we didn't have any more unexcused absence left. Or even getting out of your bed when you didn't feel well and you really didn't have the strength to get to class or do the work, but you did it. And I won't forget taking that class with that teacher that everyone said was so hard, but you needed their class to graduate. But obviously, you passed because you're here. But we've all been there. Or not having a car and waiting for the Rue van to go to Walmart. Or looking for change at 3 in the morning to go to the vending machine to get some chips. Or staying up all night talking to a group of friends about everything, knowing you had a 10 a.m. class, and now that person is your best friend and you're graduating with them. Or commuting 3 to 4 hours every day just to get to that 11 a.m. class. Or staying in the library or the community lounge for hours just so you can make it to your second class. Or even coming here from a different country, not knowing anyone and trying to get acclimated to the societal norms, but keeping your own cultural values as well. And we all know what it's like during the fall with all the snow trying to stop us from getting to class. But we got through it because we're strong. I can also get into the hours of work you put in outside the classroom, helping the campus, the community, or even your own homes. Being a part of a club, doing community service like cleaning the sidewalks or shoveling the snow in the winter, or even building houses, or being a part of clubs that do different social events on campus, or coming back to college when high school was not 4 years ago, and you have children and a significant other to be concerned with. But those things should make this moment today even more special, that you've been through so much adversity and still get the opportunity to get what you came for, but you also to leave with so much more. Personally, these past 5 years has been an eye-opener for me, but I love the man that I'm becoming, and I truly feel like I'm going in the right direction, and I'll have to owe it to SUNY Canton for molding me into the person I am today. If I get into specifics about all the people who helped me here at Canton, I'll probably be here all night. But I owe it to all the professors I've had, letting me know that I can be as great as I want to be, the staff who guided me through adversities but also let me take charge when they saw fit, and to all of the people that I've grown close with that helped put a smile on my face when they felt I needed one. Last but not least, the students here that believed in me and voted for me to serve as their student government vice president for this academic year. My 5 years here have taught me that you need to work for the things you want, because entitlement doesn't apply here. That with a positive mindset and not taking no for an answer, you can achieve anything. But also understanding that you will need to start from the ground up. I'm ecstatic to graduate with a class that has so much optimism, potential, patience, perseverance, leadership, kindness, responsibility, integrity, courage, empowerment, love, and last but not least, strength. Because those are the things that got us here today. SUNY Canton, a place with so much diversity and culture. I would like to call it the diaspora, or like my advisor Priscilla says, the melting pot of the North Country. We got through it and we weathered the storm so we can see brighter days. And today is that brighter day. So before the day is over, make sure you thank the people that helped you, especially if that person isn't here today. Make sure you call them, text them, or even send them an email, thanking them for helping you get through the years. Because you didn't get this degree on your own, because we all know it takes a village to raise a child. Being student government vice president was literally one of the most challenging but best experience I've ever had in my life. I would like to thank the students here at SUNY Canton for voting in such a beautiful and unique board. For this academic year, I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Nikki Zeitzman, Divine Pearson, Brittany Ruff, and Chris McGifford. If it wasn't for you four beautiful people, thank you, and I love you. It has opened so many doors for me, and it's also allowed me to be the voice of all the future nurses, lawyers, law enforcement, funeral directors, engineers, veterinary technicians, accountants, physical therapists, hospital administrators, mechanics, businessmen, and last but definitely not least, our businesswomen. I would like to thank all the parents and guardians here at SUNY Canton. I would like to thank all the parents and guardians here today for helping the class of 2017 be here. We couldn't do it without you. And I would like to give a special thanks to my mother and father. I wouldn't be here if you guys didn't conceive me and support me unconditionally through the years. And thank you to my sister Eliza. For always believing in me when no one else would. And my advisor, Donovan, for letting me know that I will be successful in everything I do. We did it. Congrats, class of 2017.
Thank you, Fitz. He knew he was going to choke up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to introduce this year's commencement keynote speaker and honorary degree recipient. A matriarch of the Mohawk Nation, Wakalaketste Louise McDonald Hearn, who we all know as Mama Bear, is an internationally renowned advocate for Native American language, culture, and traditions. She has worked tirelessly to nurture a greater sense of community and to strengthen the identity of the Haudenosaunee during the past decade. She has been lauded by organizations in both the United States and Canada, and she has generously shared her knowledge about her people's rich history at universities throughout both countries, now including SUNY Canton. Louise McDonald Hearn is an inspiring leader. She is ever mindful of the importance of preserving the past and balancing it with the needs of the future. Recognizing the struggles of today's youth, she looked to the wisdom of her ancestors to revive an ancient ritual that spiritually connects young adults with their identity as Indigenous people. Mama Bear is the embodiment of female strength and empowerment. She works with her Mohawk sisters to heal those who are suffering from the effects of historical oppression and generational trauma. While the scope of her advocacy also includes a full range of issues from economic development initiatives to healthcare programs, her overarching goal is to cultivate rich opportunities for all our youth and to create a world that all cultures can share and benefit from. Her commitment to preserving her culture while planting the seeds of social change will benefit generations to come, and we are honored to present her with this honorary degree today. Mama Bear, will you please come forward? Let me read a few words from the citation that accompanies our honorary degree. Tuakirakatste Louise MacDonald Hearn for espousing academic efforts in the roles as condoled Bear Clan Mother, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper, and Haudenosaunee Knowledge Guardian. Your untiring work to preserve and promote the culture of the Mohawk people, as well as your research of the Haudenosaunee women, will be of great benefit for generations to come. It is my distinct pleasure, by virtue of the authority vested in me, acting for the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto on this 13th day of May, 2017. So, do you want me to put it here? Okay. Congratulations. Wakalakatste Louise MacDonald Hearn will now deliver the keynote address.
I guess this is where the rubber hits the road. So, Gwe, Sego, Skanagoa, bonjour, and greetings. What a great crowd. What a rowdy class of 2017. I love it. You're my kind of peeps. Okay. So before I begin, I just want to acknowledge, in honored memory of my Mohawk ancestors who live and continue to inhabit these lands, I invoke an ancestral calling to acknowledge the original title holders of this place and space where we meet today, and in which this university is built. We were written into history as the Mohawks of the Six Nations, the mighty Iroquois. We call ourselves the Ginyat-Gahaga people, known as people of the Flint, as elder brothers and eastern doorkeepers of the great Haudenosaunee Confederacy. We have 9 distinct clans that continue to be active and live among these great lands. They are bear, yes, some mama bear, wolf, turtle, deer, snipe, hawk, heron, eel, and beaver. We are a matrilineal society, still living in our cultural identity along the St. Lawrence River. Our people and traditional culture are ancient on these lands. Our community of Akwesasne, which is only 45 minutes north, is older than the United States. And in fact, our diplomats and large number of warriors influenced the current shape and even some founding concepts of the United States and Canada. It has been a long history of resistance and adaptation to many new influences and other ways of life. One of our ancient traditions tells us of a peacemaker, a spirit being, a human being who came amongst us with a message of peace, along with Hiawatha and our peace matron, Jagusaze. The peacemaker was the inspiration and spiritual force that reasoned warring nations into peaceful ones. This happened before this happened long before the coming of the saltwater people. And as our people named the newcomers from England and France, we too had a creation story. We too have a narrative of foundation of our own sovereign government, and we're always evolving, but always self-determined, a way of life. As our Haudenosaunee intellectual John Mohawk once expressed, the Indian way is a thinking way. And so as I witness all of you today graduating, all looking alike, but I'm telling you, the key to success is individuality. Hey, girl, thanks. Don't be afraid to be different. I know about this PhD, it's choking me. Yes, I've been poor, hungry, and determined to do something different. So, to all the Indigenous peoples all around the world who still live the vision of our people, and to their many allies as well. You're my friend, right? Yes. Okay. Who sacrificed blood, sweat, and tears for the preservation of an Indigenous worldview. From the highest of high, I send my profound gratitude and appreciation for your courage. I render the highest respect to our elders past and present who continue to uphold the message of a great peace as set forward in our original instructions within our culture, Nyawa Yatista Togua, our ancestors. I can greet all of you now on behalf of the Indigenous peoples of North America on this great turtle island, and behalf of my family seated here. Yes, my family. Thank you, Yawakoa, for the invitation to address this 109th commencement at the State University of New York here at Canton. It is my great honor. I acknowledge SUNY Canton's distinguished professors, faculty, and staff, and to my good buddy, President Shafran, I almost forgot his name, and my distinguished guests, my 6 children, their partners, and my 7 grandchildren, and soon to be 8. And perhaps it is best to give a shout out to my fellow graduates. I don't know you, but hey, it's been a good ride. Congratulations and best wishes for a successful life. Sometimes I think I skipped the whole college experience and went right into a PhD in life. In life, I've experienced our Haudenosaunee culture in carrying out our own protocols and participated in my own culture. But I do have to confess here, I don't know what it's like to drink Red Bulls and stay awake all night. I don't know what it's like to pull an all-nighter or write a paper at 8 a.m. right before class or cram for an exam. I have heard the stories, sneaking boyfriends into dorms, smoking weed to get through the semester. I never did any of that. Yep, not me, I never did any of that. But anyways, I do confess that I have stayed up all night with a sick child, with a sick baby, and I've waited for a teenage daughter to come home. And I have written many letters to my children's school explaining why They will not stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Kaepernick, yes, my buddy. But that we are a people with our own prayers and our own expressions. As clan mother, I have spent a large part of my life in constant consultation with the men and women of our community, of my nation, putting our minds together to develop the potential for the next generation. If you're Native American and you're graduating in this class of 2017, can you stand? Yay, Kyle! Them my peeps, yes. So, I remember not too long ago the day when President shared the news of my honorary recognition. We asked me to speak. I was quite amused at first, but it quickly turned to sheer dread. I see somebody yawning. Am I that boring? Thank you. But anyways, I felt intimidated. I thought, what do I know? I barely finished high school. Who am I to speak to this graduating class? I am intimidated today by all of you. I am. But that's not my focus, because one time or another in our life, we all feel intimidation. I'm sure Columbus was a little intimidated when he seen all my ancestors on the shore. But anyways, we must always overcome it. Find out our point of strength and our point of courage. So yes, I am known as Mama Bear for a reason. I am a Bear Clan mother in our Longhouse ways. So I have a purpose and I follow my purpose. I accept the Mama Bear name proudly. It's true, I like to feed and I like to guard our young. That is my job. To make sure our young people find the core of cultural strength. I'm empowered to watch over them and to mobilize our community to orient and support our generations. A bear in the woods is at the top of the food chain, and I'm not going to eat you. I'm just going to love you and share some truth, something that perhaps SUNY Canton didn't teach you. First is my personal relationship. As a community, in my case as a family, SUNY Canton has had a steady stream of Native American young people attend school here from our community, 45 minutes away at Akwesasne. Some of my family members earned degrees here. We are among the generation that opened the way to attaining an experience in higher education. We came here, graduated from here, dropped out here, made babies here. My own daughter, Wendina, graduated with a business degree from here. My son, Alohia'is, attended school here for a year, played hockey, made the dean's list and decided it wasn't hard enough, so he went home and became a father. He went on to do a deeper study and participate in our culture and is now one of our youngest condoled sub-chiefs, one of our leaders in our community. My youngest daughter, Jibu, studied a year here, played lacrosse, and then transferred. Our family history in the various paths to higher education is not unusual. We participate in our own culture and we are developing the relationship to the Western society. It's an ongoing process. On the many occasions that I have walked this campus, I realized that the Native presence was invisible here. However, after this day, my newfound friendship and kinship with the President it's going to change. I know I will further challenge this invisibility and create a relationship with a broader sustainability and accountability to this country. I'm a traditionalist, and often we need to challenge it all. But my address is not about finding Columbus lost at sea in 1492, nor about the ethnic cleansing of indigenous peoples from these lands in the American westward expansion. This is a difficult history, many incidences of hatred and violence, but I'm not going to dwell there this morning. Perhaps we need to remember more a lesson, the lesson of resilience. For our people, mere survival has been a challenge. Invisibility is the pathway to extinction, but visibility, to be present and act in the world, to represent, that is the base of survival and the pathway to a self-determined future. The story of the many strategies for Native survival is actually much more interesting than the story of atrocities and victimhood. So if I have any merit, God damn it, if Mama Bear has any merit, I think it is to hold up an example of resiliency, for I am an Indigenous woman, mother and grandmother, that knows a little bit about the true history of this land we call America. I have been privileged to also know my native language and to hold a formal title in our traditional governance. As Mama Bear, I am humbled in this honored invitation, and I would like to use this moment to do a rekindling of relationships upon these Indigenous lands. I hope to bring home inspiration and renewed dedication to a joint quest for self-determination, justice, freedom, and peace. They tell me that my vision is colossal, but it's been done before. Indeed, the quest is a renewal of vision for a new way of life. We need to always remember that before the coming of our white brothers from across the saltwater sea, we held our own government, our own economies, our own health, our own reproductive systems, our own educational approaches. For long periods of history, we have lived contently under the Gainalit Goa, the great law of peace. Under that thinking, we were instructed to create societies based on principles of peace, equity, justice, and the power of a good mind. Our Haudenosaunee societies are founded upon great democratic principles such as the authority of the people and equal responsibility for the men and the women. In the ways of life across this great turtle island, you can find much freedom. Freedom. And certainly among our Haudenosaunee peoples, women didn't have to fight for equality, they already had it. Our leaders were instructed to be men and women of vision and to make every decision on behalf of the seventh generation, to have compassion and love for those yet unborn. Our instruction is to give perpetual gratitude for all that sustains us. Our women were instructed to carry forth the generations with an inherent value to steward the land and with great care, for she is a woman, and the women are the land, from which all sustenance, nourishment, and nurturing comes from. We create great ceremonies of thanksgiving for the life-giving forces of a natural world. As long as we carried out our ceremonies, life would continue. We were told that the seed is the law. Indeed, it is the law of life, the law of regeneration. Within the seed is the mysterious force of life and creation. Our mothers nurture and guard that seed, and we respect and love them from that. Just as we love our Mother Earth from the spiritual work and the great mystery, we're instructed to be generous and to share equally with our brothers and sisters so they may be content. We are instructed to respect and love our elders, to serve them in their declining years, to cherish one another. We are instructed to love our children, indeed all children. We were told that there would come a time when parents would fail this obligation and we could judge the decline of humanity by how we treat our children. These are among the good ways of my people. We have a wonderful foundation. so rich that even our own people must be lifelong students of our own culture. But we've had our warnings. Our ancient peoples were alarmed and sent us messages about the great and dangerous change the world itself would be facing. We were told that there would come a time when this land would be covered in smoke, and it would take our elders and our children. Our community of Akwesasne faced many cancers, a suspected result from the pollution great corporations like General Motors, Reynolds, and Alcoa have left behind. The St. Lawrence River, where we once sustained ourselves with a fishing economy, is now full of PCBs. Back in the day, my grandparents could not comprehend this, but today you just got to walk outside and you can experience this statement. We were told there would be a time when we would find no clean water to wash ourselves, to cook our foods, to make our medicines, and even to drink from the rivers. Ganaganolo, water is life. God damn it, water is life. Remember that. And there would be disease, conflict, and great suffering. Today we see this and we peer into the future with great apprehension. But I tell you this, it is at this time of many difficulties that Native leadership would rise, and a human discussion based on Indigenous values would surface. It is our old philosophies that the time of the Native Americans, the Indigenous people would come, that our way of thinking might have something to offer humanity, because humanity wasn't ready to hear it before. I know that time is now. As I stand before you as Mama Bear, I tell you, our young people need to see the world. The world needs to hear from our young people, and they need to be told the truth of this country. You need to know the truth of what happened. Know this history. It was only told from one point of view, but lived by different peoples. You have the power to change it. A unified approach is necessary to save our climate. So the importance of appreciation for the human being, the inherent value of reciprocity, the importance of seeking balance, equilibrium in our lives, we must be unified. Above all this, let's love and respect our Mother Earth. It is her we need. These are our native ways. So today, for your commencement, my heart is open and my palms are up. I leave you with that much. I wish you all peace, power, and righteousness in your journeys ahead. And it's not so much today. You've worked hard for today, but who are you going to become? Mama Bear loves you. No way, I'm finished for now.
Thank you, Mama Bear. Now for the part of the program you've all been waiting for. The conferring of degrees. As our graduates walk across the stage, you will notice some graduates are wearing white cords. These graduates were recognized at honors convocation for having the highest grade point average in their curriculum. The other cords, or stoles, signify that a graduate is a member of an academic honor society. The red, white, and blue cords signify that the graduate is currently serving or has served in the United States military. Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Douglas M. Scheidt, would you please come forward for the conferring of degrees? And will the Reader, Assistant Registrar Ann E. Drake, and Vice President of Student Affairs and Vice President Bish also come forward to assist the Provost? Will the President of the Alumni Association, Kelly Obermeyer, come forward for presentation of the medallions? And will Vice President for Advancement and Executive Director of the Canton College Foundation, Ann Sibley, also come forward to assist with the medallions?
Since conferring of the degrees on the class of 2017 is as important to the last person to cross the stage as the first, the audience is requested to remain seated and withhold applause until each school has crossed the stage. The candidates for graduation in the School of Business and Liberal Arts will be presented by the Dean, John David S. DeLong.
Will the candidates for graduation in the School of Business and Liberal Arts please rise and come forward? Dr. Safran, these candidates in the School of Business and Liberal Arts, upon meeting graduation requirements, will be certified by the faculty as eligible for their Bachelor of Technology, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Applied Science, or Associate in Science degree.
Aretha Elijah Bennett. Brittany Amanda Davis. Caitlin J. French. Rachel Noel Lothar. Kristen Meek. Shelby Marie Misha. Audrey Lee Plord. Melissa Rose Pio. Mindy Sharp. Fitzroy L. Saunders, Jr. Lauren Eve Sharp. Morgan Shu. Taylor Elizabeth Elliott. Julie Lynn Vasey. Ashley Young. Gloria Kadua, Jr. Valencia Exantis. Brian Kenneth Claypack. Shantia C. Denson. Morgan L. Johnston. Amanda Bell Akey. Danny Sanchez. Morgan Bills. Matthew R. Palmer. Lakeisha L. Gaffey. Caitlin Marie Lavoie. Arnella Lozick. Christina Nicole Musacchio. Brittany Lynn Mason. Dariani Palacios. Gabrielle Margot Nichols. Richard Bempong. Carlos Roy Enrique Hillman. Julianne Samantha Shaw. Taja Ray Najee Gray Huddleston. Deshaun K. Johnson. Angelina Kathleen Carmichael. Chelsea Asuma. Chelsea Aquay. Sam Anor.
Let's go, Sam.
Philip Jamal Wright. Rebecca Dudnoff. Alexandria Riley. Marcia Elaine Switzer. Kiera Michelle White. Christopher P. Bertrand. Alexandra Lee Brown. Alicia C. Phoebus. Danielle Larissa Deha. Brendan Alexander Leahy. Sadie Mae Hall. Sarah Beth Ann Schmidt. Melanie Jean Manning. Vanessa Chinda. Terrence Tefan Tishang. Robert Clayton Stevens III. Diamond D. Scott. Robbie Osterer. Amber Marie Mace. Elizabeth Helen Rathbun. Matthew Thomas Stewart. Tevin Cameraman of the Year, Barajona. Divine Anthony Pearson. Ishmael Knight. Accounting. Stephen Torres. Michael Collins. Colleen Barkley. Taylor McAdoo. Lori Dufresne. Brianna Ray Teal. Business Administration Associate's degree, Jonathan Sterling Stanton. Melissa Emma Dupree. Chelsea Leona Robinson. Christopher E. Sims. Early childhood, Molly Ann Atkinson. Danielle Griffin. Megan E. Howard. Marissa Ann Jock. Morgan M. A. Morris. Jenna Kayleen Murtaugh. Kirsten Ann Stoll. Jordan Isa Tully. Sarah L.E. Williams. Liberal Arts and Sciences, General Studies, Brenda L. Gallagher. Sarah Jamie Audate. Grace Marie Dellison. Shelby Lee Koteri. Peyton Sidney Laffin. Rashard H. Richardson. Candace Williams. Michaela Chapin. Donalda Louise Todd. Tammy Winkler. Erwin E. Saylor III. Cassandra May Cunningham.
Will the graduates in the School of Business and Liberal Arts please stand? A round of applause for these graduates, please. Please be seated. The candidates for graduation in the Canino School of Engineering Technology will be presented by the Dean, Michael J. Newtown.
Will the candidates for graduation in the Canino School of Engineering Technology please rise and come forward? I guess so. Dr. Safran, the candidates in the Canino School of Engineering Technology, upon meeting graduation requirements, will be certified by the faculty as eligible for Bachelor's of Technologies, Bachelor's of Science, Associates in Applied Science, Associates of Science degree, or certificate.
You ready? Okay. Alternative and Renewable Energy Systems, Bachelor of Technology degree. David Matthew Fraser. Mariah Shea Mano. Rachel Ashley Reed. Civil and Environmental Engineering Technology, Bachelor's of Technology. Sarah Naomi Nuss. Madison Lynn Hetman. Dalton John Moore. Electrical Engineering Technology, Edgar Lyle, Bernard Belargian III. Sorry. Abu Bakar A. Abulara. Josmar Amir Lopez. Jonathan Butler. Brandon J. Lozon. Kieran McNamee. Graphic and Multimedia Design, Kimberly Castillo Garzon. Tanner Robert Chauvin. Heather Marie Copperwheat. Eddie Joseph Garacocha. Justin L. Osuna. Paige Marie Hart. Kaylee Susan Wells. Rebecca Joanne Kiefer. Industrial Technology Management, Theodore Michael Isaacs. Stephen Martz. Information Technology, Cesar A. Ramirez. Deshane J. James. Alexander David Royce. Graham Walter Gustafson. Zach Ehrlichman. Nicholas John Dupere. Christopher Trim. Mechanical Engineering Technology, Stephen Charles Curtin. Justin J. Fushino. Tanner Philip Charland. Andrew Bowes. Alex David Sterling. Misty D. Gobin. Christopher Michael Newtown. Sean Eric Mackey. Mark Allen Elliott. Jorge A. Stephen Jr. Rashawn Dwayne Hall. Romaine Anthony Josephs. Diego Garcia. Automotive Technology, Vince Auguste. Joseph Edward Stahl. Garrett Duval. Joe Francis DiMatteo. Justin Theron. Mohammed Testikel Hogg, Computer Information Systems. Alyssa A. Cutler. Joshua J. Spencer. Carlos Santos. Eric Shane Morgan. Christopher Philip Thayer. Francis Monique Arquette. Construction Technology Management, Cole Herman Tollerman. Electrical Engineering Technology, Nathaniel D. Burnett. Joseph Michael Fitzpatrick. Matthew James Sutliff. Engineering Science, Connor Brian Gotham. Taylor Jared Richardson. Mechanical Engineering, Daniel C. Gagne. Air Conditioning, Maintenance, and Repair, Brian Sheenan Lennox.
Will the graduates in the Canino School of Engineering Technology please stand? A round of applause for these graduates, please. Please be seated. The candidates for graduation in the School of Science, Health, and Criminal Justice will be presented by Dean Dr. Kenneth M. Erickson.
Will the candidates for graduation in the School of Science, Health, and Criminal Justice please rise and come forward? Dr. Zafran, these candidates in the School of Science, Health, and Criminal Justice, upon meeting graduation requirements, will be certified by the faculty as eligible for their Bachelor of Technology, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor in Business Administration, Associate in Applied Science degree or certificate.
Bachelor degree, Criminal Justice, Law Enforcement Leadership, Thomas Bruska. Danielle Bennett Edwards. Marius Elixon. Ryan Francis Foti. Halsey A. Huff. Paul Henry Laporte. Kaylee E. Martins. Jason Persad. Colin Michael Myers. Dylan J. Scazafava. Axel Antonio Rivera Jr. Levi Alexander Martinez. Criminal Investigation, Liz Marie Almonte. Joanna Chen. Nicole Amberlyn Danella. Heather Marie Davis. Robert Samuel Joseph DeGrand. Sherelle Dingle. Destiny Grant. Amanda Savita DaCosta. Victoria Jaquita Russell. Faith Aquila Roel. Caitlin Emery Louise Fry. John Paul Krager. Jamie Nicole Kuhn. Kirsten Kelly Nicosia Drew. Caitlin Elizabeth LePage. Grace Elizabeth Lyon. Brittany Moore. Kelly Renee Smith. Blaine Pierce. Jonathan McElroy. Matt Hall. Megan Mary Anderson. Alexandra Elise Malzo. Nicholas Vatsopoulos. Zachary S. Opila.
Let's go, Zach.
Vincent Bernard Salomon. Garrett C. Fries. Emily Margaret Martin. Romario Fletcher. Eugene Antwi. Omaira Shakira Del Rosario. Shayla S. Santos. Shalise Diamond Steele. Christopher J. Russello. Lori Charles. Wandisha S. Gums. Yamilex Rojas. Tabia Dyer. Cheyenne Arthur. Devontae Whitaker. Melanie Reyes. Ajane Monique Lamont. Malaysia Cherry J. Talley. Ninali Fernandez. Terry Salau. Kahindi Salau. Miguel Angel Rosario. Dental Hygiene Baccalaureate, Ryan Keith Pepper. Mia J. Stuffelbeam. Hannah P. Weaver. Cassidy Rose Morrison. Funeral Services Administration, Michael Joseph Barnard. Hannah Jean Christensen. John Wesley Dimbley. Caitlin Michelle Lannon. Alyssa Marie Lawrence. Victoria Elizabeth Lyons. Dana Ann Maslanka. Casey Diane McKeegan. Sarah Jo Sample. Conchetta Lucia Smythe. Kay Marie White. Morgan Taylor Wicks. Health and Fitness Promotion Baccalaureate, Rhea Marie Code. Kelsey Christine Cornish. Lorraine M. Honeygan.
That's my favorite already.
Sydney Kinder.
That's my favorite already. Let's go, Lorraine.
Purnima R. Nanayakara. Lakeisha T. Pereira. Homeland Security Baccalaureate, Brandon Charles. Jacob Adam Curry. Jan Eric Ingen. Andrew John Guymond. Emmett Shaw. Andrew Robert Karate. Joseph William Plant. Stephen Gonzalez Green. Zoe Christopher Smith. Christina Taratino. Nicholas Speech.
Let's go, Nick.
Cody Allen Rust. Ivan Tanzani.
Let's go, Ivo.
Mook Wilson Harry. Nursing Baccalaureate, Janelle Lynn Gage. Stormy Lynn Given. Hyacinth Hall. Sports Management, Laura Malice Rain Ardoin. Casey Kyle James Barley. Isaac William Beckstead. Corey Michael Catalano. Jackie Zihasho Chung.
Yeah, Jackie.
Laura Allison DeFrenza. Nicholas Robert Damaris. Ian Patrick Dramater. Gasir Diarra. Derek Bilsey Gaynor. Devin Hutchinson. Kevin Kylokev Leglaire. Daniel C. Loskowitz. Connor Ian McAdam. Connor James McGrath. Patrick James Murray. Zuberi Zuras Shuri. Isaiah Zagad Thomas. Andrew David Serafino. Matthew James Spencer.
Yeah, let's go, Matt. Let's go, Matt.
Brandon William Weiss. Brandon Clark Welsh. Veterinary Services Administration, Jennifer M. Battiato. Nilafar Eris. Brian Lewis Stark. Gloria Wong. Veterinary Technology, Anna Astorga. Patricia Ann Baker. Rebecca Ann Burns.
Let's go, Rebecca.
Courtney Taylor Cotter. Kayla Renee Grosbeck. Emily Taylor Fitzgerald. Brooke Lee Gravlin. Brianna Lynn Hurd. Rebecca Marie Jenkins. Hannah Elizabeth LaValle. Marissa Faith Murphy. Jessica Lee Nagy. Carly Melissa Sherwood. Ashley Dance Hall Queen Welch. Abigail Lynn Zagransinski. Is that close? Sierra Rose Wimet. Criminal Justice, Associate's Degree, Emily Logan Berger. Joshua Thomas Blair. Kenzie M. French. Jamie Lynn Gonzalez.
Let's go, JB.
Kyle Green. Charisma Griffith.
Let's go, Charisma.
Brooke Charles Marbot. Brandon Osborne. Dental Hygiene Associates. Amanda Ashby. Megan Elizabeth Byrne. Elizabeth Ann DeBella. Courtney Lynn Dockstetter. Melissa Hartman. Melissa Irene Jones. Chris Linder. Lorena Martitza Mana. Jessica J. McCarthy. Travis J. McGrath. Rochelle Corinne Miller. Rachel Corinne Miller. Cheyenne Robin Myers. Jasmine Marie Rodriguez. Felicity Runge. Molly Moran Vogt. Christina Elizabeth Watson. Nursing Associates. Tiffany Alexander. Eliza Grace Armstrong. Melissa Louise Baker. Morgan Taylor Baldock. Morgan Elizabeth Barr. Melissa Jean Breckenridge. Angelina J. Conti. Katrina Esther Coperes. Kara Naomi Cummings. Renee Lee Dashaw. Jessica Megan DeLeo. Regina A. Delorme. Catherine Ann Doty. Claudette Dasu Kitty.
Let's go, Claudette.
Catherine Ann Durkee. Amy Louise Elliott. Monique Ashby Arisner. Megan Elise Farr. Derek Angelo Fenton. Taylor Alisa Fisher. Kaylee Nicole Foran. Jordan Lynn Foamy. Tiffany Marie Fredericks. Janelle Lynn Fuller. Bianca Carr Graywall. Elizabeth Page Hall. Joshua Ian Hall. Morgan Harris. Erica Ann Hendricks. Amanda N. Honeywell. Alexandria R. Horner. Abigail R. Johnson. Molly Elizabeth Kelly. Jolene Lesage. Miranda K. Luderman. Kyle McDonald. Courtney Patricia Marcellus. Emily Grace Miller. Kaylee Ann Murray. Kayla Marie Myers. Christine Nadu. Shadea K. Nesbitt. Shania Renee Petties. Rachel Christina Praja. Taylor Elizabeth Putney. Shannon Lee Ramsdell. Brooke Rude. Sarah Grace Shipman. Tracy Lynn Van Brocklin. Richard Thomas Andrew Waymeyer. Physical therapist assistant, Janelle Marie Blackburn. Kirsten E. Brown. Shannon Rose Colbert. Brittany Drake. Margaret Ann Edwards. Alex Hanyak III. Kate Elizabeth Lashway. Renee Elizabeth Merkley. Katie Lynn Mulford. Jessica Elizabeth Peck. Mackenzie Sybil Ruffles. Brianna Josephine Sanchez. Sierra Amber Sourwine. Todd Michael Stone. Veterinary Science Technology. Alexa Areola. Elizabeth R. Back. Nicole K. Bradley. Amber Brayman. Gabrielle Elizabeth Blow. Sarah Cuthbert. Julissa John. Kayla King. Rebecca McCullough. Savannah O'Brien. Kelsey Lee Cleveland. Allison Campbell. Allison Mary Ernst. Paige Elizabeth Hamilton. Ariana Maldonado. Rebecca May Harvey. Jennifer Fountain.
You go, Jen.
Michelle McNaughton. Alexis Newborn. Brittany Ann Hunt. Kimberly Jane Curzello. Melissa Marlowe. Katya May McCall. Kaylee Alexandra Fair. Aaron LaPointe. Raymond Paul Flick. Amy Milady Nunez. Tyshana Hudson. Kayleen Judith Milano. Marianne Perfume. Alyssa D. Marie Parker. Sarah Rachel Potter. Felicia Quinn. Christina Noel Romanowski. Zena Ronquillo. Jamie Eileen Swart. Jessin Elizabeth Swider. Brianna I. Van Valkenburg. Brittany Marie Wadsworth. Practical nursing, Johnny Clark, Jr.
Will the graduates in the School of Science, Health, and Criminal Justice please stand? A round of applause for these graduates, please. Dr. Safran, will you please come forward?
You're going to be sorry you just sat down, because will the entire class of 2017, State University of New York, College of Technology at Canton, please rise? Acting for the Board of Trustees of the State University of New York, upon completion of graduation requirements, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Technology, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Science, or Certificate with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto on this 13th day of May, 2017, and folks, that's what makes it official. Please change the tassel on your cap from right to left. Congratulations. The alma mater will be led by Dr. Tony Bean, Professor of Veterinary Science Technology. The words to the alma mater can be found on the inside cover of your program. So would everyone please rise and join together for the singing of SUNY Canton's alma mater.
sing thy dear name. And though we go out from thy care, we'll be loyal and spread thy fame. SUNY Canton, honor is thine. We'll always revere thy spirit so fine. SUNY Canton, ever will sing till the world with our echoes ring. We've spent many happy days 'neath the shelter of thy dear walls. We're preparing for life's long trails, each year as we enter thy halls. SUNY Canton, honor is thine. We'll always revere thy spirit so fine. SUNY Canton, ever will sing till the world with our echoes ring.
Thank you, Tony. I'd like to invite all of you to the reception to be held here at the Roos House in the Ice Arena immediately following the commencement. Please remain standing at your chairs and allow the procession to pass. The benediction will be given by Reverend Michael Terrell.
And I have to follow Dr. Bean. Receive this blessing, my friends, as you go into the world, graduating class of 2017. May you have the commitment to go into the world being led by the great spirit of hope and imagination, to see the gifts and achievements that the Almighty Creator calls out of you. May you have the courage to live your impossible dreams so they will become possible. May you also have the courage not to look back, because you are confident that the source of all creation will use you in a mighty way for the purpose to which you are called. So as you go forth, put into practice the accumulated knowledge that you have achieved. Go forth with your head in the clouds of ambition toward making life better for all as well as yourself. And go forth with your feet firmly planted on the solid ground, plowed by your family, your friends, your teachers, and all of those of your heritage and society. Go to the heights quite beyond your present capabilities as you follow the lead of God, who gives faith, wisdom, understanding, and all blessings. Go knowing that what you have received today is yours, and nothing can separate you from the love of SUNY Canton and the great source of knowledge and wisdom of the Master Teacher. Go forth in love and peace and joy, and until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of God's hands. Amen.
On this 13th day of May 2017, let's get the page flipped, hereby declare the 109th commencement at the State University of New York College of Technology at Canton closed.